All right. So I wasn't here last time. I guess you had some homeworks to do.
Yes, the weekly homework.
And maybe a volunteer can spend 10-15 minutes to explain what happened and how it was and what did you do?
Last
We're creating a server, the HTTP,
Yeah.
and also we'll learn how to add Babel to the NPM.
Yes. Yes.
We also did some Express server as a basic.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That's good. So we're going to carry on with Express today, and we see a bit more. I would say a bit more sophisticated example. And okay. So yeah, I have a couple of questions. So why Babel? Just for start. What was the good thing about using Babel?
It's like the old browsers don't support the new modern way of like code.
Yeah. Yes.
So Babel will compile to the old style.
Yeah.
So that everyone can read it. All browsers can read it.
Yeah. So basically, there are different versions of JavaScript, right? There are different, which the official name is
Yes.
ECMAScript, right? Yes. But there are different versions, and it would be nice to use the latest features on your development cycle, right? Something like I don't know, fed arrows or async, await, or other. It's good to have in your you can code with that stuff, or the import, which Node doesn't support yet. But obviously, Node doesn't understand all the latest feature of the language itself, because there are two disconnect things. Node is an environment that run the code, and JavaScript is a language, right?
Yeah.
So they're not really following. So we introduced Babel, which transpiles. So basically, all the code that it's a bit more modern, it will take it and transform it in something that Node can understand. So that was the idea of Babel, right? Perfect. And the HTTP server. So you had to do some HTTP server thing.
Yeah, we did some stream server and routing to like different pages.
Okay. It's and which kind of a HTTP server did you do?
It's kind of
What kind of things serve your HTTP server?
just we use write response.write to write some strings to the page.
Okay, so you are serving strings.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And
Just use some like just create server and just write head with success and just write some string.
What about if that server would? I want that server to like serve HTTP pages.
HTML pages?
Yeah, HTML.
Yeah. We can just send in a response. Like
and also you need to send something else, right?
you also tell the content type.
Yes.
Text
Yeah, in the header, right? So the HTTP response is made by 2 bits. There's like a header part, which contains some useful data for the receiver to understand what is in the body. And the body will be your content, right? It will be what you are sending. And the header will be kind of paper that the receiver can read and understand what there is in the box. Right? So sometimes you can send, if for example, if you send some HTML and you forget to say that this is a content type HTML, that page won't render because the browser will say, oh, this is a text. You didn't inform the browser that this is an HTML, therefore it won't render that when it read it as HTML, when it interpret it as HTML, it would interpret it as a regular text. And this is also other things you can do with a web server, like you can serve JSON blob, Did you try that one?
I
No.
haven't tried.
But maybe someone can take over the screen and show me the exercise.
Who tried the homework
Yeah.
from last week?
I tried. I didn't do the JSON part. I was serving a HTML file, but I was thinking how to import the JSON data to HTML. But I couldn't figure it out.
I missed this week.
Okay.
I'm missing this week homework. I was traveling.
You guys
I
tried?
tried, but it was very hard.
It was hard. Oh, okay.
Maybe I can just show what I did.
Okay. But can you show like where you got stuck? Can you connect to the Chromecast?
Yeah.
Is it
No,
Chromecast?
no,
No, the
Um,
Just from my seats.
he has one of those DMAX. I don't think he's